Who was the main character of the story? Mario. What did Mario love to have? Lots of friends. How did Mario show off? By talking about how many friends he had. Who challenged Mario about his friends? His grandfather. What did Mario's grandfather bet on? That Mario didn't have as many real friends as he thought. What was the reward for the bet? A fruit chart. What did Mario's grandfather take from the attic? An invisible chair. Why was the chair special? It was invisible and had magic. What was tricky about the chair? It was difficult to sit on. What would happen if Mario could sit on the chair? He would find out who his real friends were. Where did Mario take the chair? To school. What did Mario ask his classmates to do? Form a circle. Why did Mario fall at first? He couldn't see the chair. What was the reaction of his classmates when he fell? They laughed at him. Did Mario give up after falling? No, he kept trying. He did Mario. How did Mario finally sit on the chair? His real friends held him up. Who were Mario's real friends? Gunit, Asma, and Deepa. How did Mario know they were his true friends? They supported him instead of laughing at him. What did the other classmates do? They made fun of Mario. What lesson did Mario learn? True friends care for us and don't laugh at our misfortunes. What kind of boy was Mario? He was friendly and loved making friends. What did Mario's grandfather want to prove? That not all friends are real friends. How did the chair help Mario? It helped him identify his true friends. Why was the chair called magic? Because it revealed real friendship. What happened when Mario finally sat on the chair? His true friends were holding him up. What is the main theme of the story? True friendship versus fake friendship. What was Mario's mistake in judging his friends? He thought everyone who talked to him was his friend. Why did some students laugh at Mario? Because he kept falling while trying to sit on. Who supported Mario during the test? Gunit, Asma, and Deepa. What did Mario's real friends do differently? They helped him instead of laughing. What did Mario and his friends do after winning the bet? They visited his grandfather. What did they eat after winning the bet? Fruit chart. What did Mario's grandfather prove? That only a few people are true friends. How did Mario feel when he found his true friends? Happy and grateful. What was the role of Mario's grandfather in the story? He helped Mario understand true friendship. How did Mario feel when he fell? Embarrassed but determined. What did the story teach about friendship? True friends support you in difficult times. What did Mario and his friends do later with the magic chair test? They used it to test other friendships. What did Mario learn about friendship? Friendship is about care, not just numbers. What happened to Mario's belief about having many friends? He realized that only a few were true friends. Application based questions. What would you do if you were in Mario's place? Accept that not everyone is a true friend. How can you tell a true friend in real life? A true friend supports and cares for you. What lesson can we apply in our daily lives from the story? We should value true friendships over fake ones. What kind of a friend do you want to be? A supportive and caring one. Why do you think people pretend to be friends? To fit in or gain something? What should you do if someone makes fun of you? Ignore them and focus on real friends. Why was the invisible chair an interesting idea? It was a creative way to test true friendship. Would the story have been different without the magic chair? Yes. Mario wouldn't have realized who his true friends were. What did Mario prove at the end? That friendship is about support, not just numbers. Why do you think Mario's grandfather gave him the chair? To teach him an important lesson about friendship.